uno.
Hello.
Hello, Aldair. Hello. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Justin.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, guys.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Justin.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, guys.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, let's get ready um, for the presentations. In the
Sí.
platform is already available. The the space for the PowerPoint. Okay. Irving, Yasiel, open your cameras, please. Okay. I want to see first. We're going to start with Amy.
Can I have a minute, please?
If you say 1 minute, it's okay. I'm going to put the screen for you to share.
Actually, I haven't finished doing my presentation.
Jesus Christ. So, how many minutes do I have to wait? To give me a number. 5. Okay. So, David, I think you're ready.
Yes, teacher.
I know you're ready, man. Let's do it.
Okay. Uh, you told me if you see it.
Okay, it's loading. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is a crumpy cat.
Good morning, teacher and students. I'm gonna present about where do I like to live, or where do I would like to live.
Yep.
I would like to live in the city. Uh, Pros, because there are a lot of restaurants, good technology stores, skating parks, arcades, and karaoke centers.
Do you like to sing?
Yes, but just when I'm in the shower.
Come on. If you go to a karaoke, that means you have to
Oh yeah,
to sing.
I sing, but
Wait,
I
wait. This is part of your grade. I need to make interaction with you. Go back. Okay, you mean Do you do skating?
I practice sometimes.
That's interesting. I used to do it when I was at your age too. A lot of
Not
restaurants. You like to eat a lot.
a lot, but good food.
Good food. Which are your
Yes.
favorite restaurants here in China? We don't have too many, but at least you
Mm,
need to have one.
the Lucky Star, because there are Chinese foods and that.
Yeah, I think that is the best restaurant
Yes.
here. I think that I like their food. The other ones they are good, but I don't know why they have a good food. Okay, let's see. Arcades. Why would you need an arcade if you have your own console in your house?
I don't have. That's why
Then you have
I
to
use something good.
save. You have to save money in the bank. Open an
Yes,
account.
I know, but yes, I know, but then I see something interesting that I don't need to buy in internet, but then I buy it.
Don't do it. Believe me. Don't do it. Try to save money. Okay, let's continue.
Okay. Cons. Smoke from fabrics and that thing from factories. Trash, a lot of trash on streets. High prices in store. It's like imagine buying one chocolate,
Yeah.
$5. And terrorism.
Okay. In here, changed the fabric and only put the smoke. And trash
Oh,
is okay. High prices. Only high prices. I think you can put high prices.
okay.
Terrorism. Yes, it depends on the type of city that you would like to live. Are you planning to stay here in Panama, or living in another country?
I think in another country because I see all of Panama now.
Well, my advice for you to live in another country are two. Okay, study for you to have something to live in and work in another country, and number two, do not get married in an early age. Okay, because if you do it, you will not travel. Believe me. Okay, so
Yes.
in this presentation, I would like to see it with more images, like
That I tried, but all these things are too big, and I try like putting images, but I can't.
you
Cause
can fix it and upload it in the platform. Okay,
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 do I need to read the conclusion?
yeah, I would like to see that crumpy cat,
Okay,
that meme cat.
conclusion. I will live in the city because life is good, and there is new people I can meet. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks to you. Okay, now I'm going to continue. Let's go with Stephanie. Yes, it's your turn, Stephanie.
Good morning, teacher and classmates. My name is Stephanie Rivera, and I'm going to present the um
The place
decide
I would like to live.
the place I would like to live. I would like to live in a mountain because unlike the cities in the mountains, there because I don't like the cities. In the mountains, there's silence and there are not so many people. They are cold and there is usually a lot of nature around it.
Nature.
Nature.
Okay, that's all?
Yeah.
No, you have to present again. Fix it. You didn't give me any advantage. You didn't give me any disadvantage. How how many points do you think you get in that? You think you're gonna win a five? Come on, you have a good English, but if you don't practice and you don't try, which grade am I supposed to put? Okay, do it again and present back again. Okay, Miss Reda.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Let's go with my friend George.
Good morning, teacher and classmates. Today I will present why I like to live in a countryside.
Yep.
Okay. Advantages. Um, some advantages to live in a countryside is there is a lot of nature around you. You can interact with your own animals. You can cultivate your own fruits and vegetables. You can you can have your own meal.
Okay. In advantages, let's see. Go back to advantages. Okay. What type of nature do you relate? Like nature like in a countryside with farm animals or wild animals?
What, Missy?
You know that there are two specific countrysides, right? You have the countryside where you have a farm with farm animals, and you have the countryside where it's like in the woods. You mean the countryside with farm animals?
I mean the countryside with farm animals.
Okay.
Disadvantages. And some disadvantages from living in a countryside are there is no technology, you don't have an hospital near, and there are not many resources. There, there is a lot of dangerous animals, and it's far from the city.
Okay, in this part, I will consider that in the countryside nowadays, in this time, there are hospitals. Maybe the internet access is not that good, and dangerous animals, maybe coyotes. Okay. Um. Okay. Continue.
In conclusion, in conclusion, I will like to live in a countryside because you can cultivate your own fruits and vegetables and have your milk and eggs. Also because I like to cultivate plants and interact with the nature.
George, I have a question. Do you like the plants? Do you like to cultivate plants?
Yes.
Whoa, that's good. I don't like flowers and all that stuff. I don't know why. If I when I have my house that I'm planning to build this year, I'm actually thinking to put only floor because I don't like green space. I don't know why. I like to be in the nature, but I don't like in my house because I don't like to plant anything. Okay, so thank you for your presentation. All right, let's go with a lady. Amy, I gave you more than 5 minutes. So it's your turn.
Good morning, teacher and classmate. I want to present the reasons I want to stay to somewhere nice.
Wait. Go back. Do you think that is some place nice? Look, there is a dragon. It can eat people. That is not a place safe. Okay, you can continue.
Well, I want to live in a city. Here are some examples to the advantages and disadvantages. The advantages is meeting new people, the activities, big events, and shared experience. The disadvantages are the high cost of living, the noises, higher crime rates, and higher auto insurance premiums. And I
Okay,
think that's all.
let's interact more. I would like to see more images and you give me more details, but I'm going to ask you, what do you mean with big events and activities? It's like too open. Can you tell me which kind of activities you're into and big events and share experience? Okay, when I say it's like too open, it's like activities. You're one person. Which type of activities do you like to do that you will participate? When you tell me big events, which kind of events are? Okay? You know what is a shooting? That's what we call in Spanish balacera. Okay? So if you tell me a big event, un gran evento, I imagine that. So tell me which big event you are related. ¿Cuál actividad o eventos, tipos de eventos tú te relacionarías tú como persona? ¿Ok? Porque si me lo dices actividades y eventos grandes queda como muy abierto. ¿Ok? Tell me. Yes, you have to talk about you. This is all about you. English class is about you. Speaking in English, of course. Do I have to give you 5 more minutes to think? Yep.
I don't know any big activities.
I mean, because you are mentioning big activities, but I don't know which type of big activities you mean. Okay, this is Amy Shank's presentation. If I tell you my presentation, I will tell you activities I like and big events that I will participate because I would like to live in a city. Okay? So I'm gonna give you 5 extra minutes. Look, I'm gonna give you 5 extra minutes for you to prepare well for my questions. Okay? Ready? Think about everything about advantages and disadvantages that you have put in your presentation. Okay? Let's continue. Okay, we're going with a boy. Tananan, tananan, tananan. Let's go with Mel Gondola. Your turn, my friend.
Yes, this.
Gondola, do you like to sink?
Uh, yes,
You have a
Yes, I listen to him, teacher.
you have a strong voice. You're like, okay, teacher. You can work in the TV or in the movies or in the radio.
Sabi, teacher.
Yes.
Good morning, teacher and classmate. I will present a presentation about where I will like to live. Beach. I would like to live in the beach because I love the ocean. I like the wonderful creatures there is in the sea. And I like to swim, explore the mangrove and coral reef. But also there is disadvantage of living near the sea. Torrential rains, hurricanes, and tornadoes tend to attack the coast with greater intensity. High temperatures are predominant feature.
Okay, wait, go back, go back. We're going to interaction. Okay, I would like to live in the beach because I love the ocean. Okay, perfect. You are here in Bocas del Toro, so you're going to live in Isla Colón.
Teacher,
Yes, Genesis.
voy a apagar mi cámara, voy a buscar el cargador.
Okay. So let's continue. So you're planning to stay here in Bocas del Toro, right?
Yes,
Yeah, because you have everything here, and we don't have storms or tornadoes here in Panama, so you're okay with that. I like the wonderful creatures there is in the sea. Which is your favorite sea animal?
the shark.
Shark. Why the shark? What happens if you're swimming and there comes a big white shark or a yes or a hammer shark? Come on, there should be another animal. I like to swim and explore mangrove and coral reef. Okay, that's good. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go to disadvantages. Torrential rains, hurricanes, tornadoes, 10 of attack. Oh my god. If I see that in some place, I won't go. But here in Panama, that doesn't happen too often. So, um, is there other disadvantage that you will consider to put, like more social, not about nature?
I don't know. Sir.
When I mean a social disadvantage, it means water, high prices. Those are social disadvantages, okay? So thank you for your presentation. Correction. Where I will live, where I would like to live, where I would live, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Thanks, Gondola. Let's go with one lady. Ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na. Sayoli.
Hi, can you see the PowerPoint? Hi,
Hello.
good morning, teacher and classmate. Today I'm going to talk about the place that I would like to live. I would like to live in a city. Advantages. Meeting new people, walk, public transportation, more job opportunities, and internet. Disadvantage. A lot of traffic in the city. Areas tend to be more expensive to live in. There are not many green areas in a city, and the noise.
Okay, go back to the advantages. Go back to the advantages. Okay. In here, you said public transportation. What do you mean about an advantage public transportation?
That I can take a taxi or a bus.
Have you ever been in a big city with the public transportation? Investigate that, and then you'll tell me your opinion. When
Okay.
I was in a foreign country, I can tell you, I was in the US. The public transportation is half and half, 50 and 50. because a lot of people, but it's fast. You have even a trolley that gets you free to anywhere, but there are a lot of big crowded cities. Even in Panama, if you take the metro, the train, sometimes it's really, really stressful because there are a lot of people in there. Okay, Sayoli, thank you for your presentation. It was very clear. I would like to see more images. Justin, yes, you want to go, Justin.
It's Mr. Could I go after Justin?
I will think about it.
Se ve, teacher.
Yes. Wait, Justin, what happens with the images of your farm?
What?
Oh, the images, the pictures of your farm.
That art teacher, there's the cow and there's the what?
Only two? I thought that you were going to put a photo album. Okay, continue.
A reason I will like to go different advantage. I can't ride to horse. I want my oak food. I have fish and coat and ovejas
And sheeps.
and sheep. Three I am sit nature. This savage. I not tenderly, I not mal, I not electric and so characteristic.
Okay, I will have to give you an extra lesson about how to write some things. But it's okay. I like your presentation. It's a big step for you. Congratulations, Justin. Yes, you did it well. Thank you. Okay.
I do English.
Yes, you talk English. Close your microphone. Okay. Who am I go? I'm gonna go with Gabriela, then with a boy, and then I'm go back with Amy. Okay, Gabriela.
Good morning, teacher and classmates. Today I will be presenting my PowerPoint about where I would like to live. These are the pros and cons of living in a mountain. You tend to develop an amazing health, those are the pros. An amazing view, extreme weather, it means that it's either very cold or very hot, but in the mountain, it's very high up, so it's only cold and very cold, even in night. A lot of privacy, and if I were to have a husky, that would be the right climate for him or for her because those dogs are really furry and they tend to get really hot in the normal temperature. The cons are it's difficult to build on, especially if you have to start a house that is not already built. You have to chop trees and you have to get the land ready, so it's really hard. It is difficult to get there. You can't use a car. You have to walk or you have to take a special car to get there. All activities are outdoors. That's good, but for me, I don't like going. I like nature, yes, but it's very. I like it sometimes, but not all day that I have to go outside every single day of every single time of the hour. That's why. And distance from shops or businesses from the city. Yes, there are shops close by to the countryside or to the mountains, but the big malls, the ones where you buy like clothing, they are really far. So that's why. Now the pros and cons of living in a city. The pros are you can always meet new people, meaning that in the countryside there's always like 100, 200 people and you always know like your neighbors who runs everything, but in the city you just see someone in the street you have never seen before and you can like meet them. There's a lot of fast food and restaurants available, and that means that I love good food like nature food, but fast food is good when you haven't eaten it in a while. There are way more job opportunities than in the countryside because in the countryside there's always like one one nurse, one doctor, one teacher, and you can't make one more because there are just a little bit of students. So yes. And the cons are the activities lean more on technology. The activities that I mean are like social interaction activities. You can always see now people recording and not even enjoying the moment because a concert you go to like see, but you always see like people just on their phones and just listening to music or just recording to only say like, oh, I went to this concert and this. It is always crowded, more in the city of Panama, for example. You can't get like separated from your group because then you get lost, and it is very noisy. The lack of space wherever, like you're in a bus in the metro and you're just standing there all squished, and even like waiting for a cab in the cab you're stuck, and the higher prices from the food because the establishments they don't get enough money from this food so they high up the price, and the people that have low economic rate they can't buy it, so that's kind of bad. So in conclusion I would like to live in the mountain,
I
but of
was
course
not
it's
going. I was not going to ask you because you make all so clear. But now I have a big question. You tell me
okay.
about big or high prices to buy food, and look that house. Do you think that the person that live in that house will think about high prices? Come on.
Yes, but teacher, think about this. If you care about the higher prices and you save the money from the higher prices, you can then develop more money and save until you have your own money for that house. And then you can sell that house for way more money and get a bigger house.
You think always about business, Gabriela.
It's
Okay.
business
It's
because now
business and
business is too
money.
important.
Okay.
Of
It's
course.
always great to listen to your presentations.
But it
Outstanding.
is,
Perfect.
Mister, but it is good. I put the two houses because I would like to live in a big house, yes. But a small house would be good too because if I were in the future time to have children, I would like them to be raised in a very like small household so they know that they are at least lucky to have a roof above their head and for them to be humble and care about the things they have.
We all say that. We all say that. But the truth is that at the end of the day, we give the best or the things that we didn't have to our children. And it's more about raising in an ethical way. But that is the topic for another day. So, thanks for your presentation. Now you can upload it to the platform. Okay, I'm going to talk with your classmates. Guys, Amy, you're going to speak tomorrow. Okay? And the rest that didn't present. Okay, Miss Emily Avila, I saw Yaciel Nunez, but I think that she had problems with the internet. Please, you are their classmates. Share the information to them about what they have to do. Compartan la información con ellos de lo que tienen que hacer. ¿Ok? Another thing. Mañana seguimos con los que hacen falta. No se salgan que les voy a enviar el enlace de la asistencia. I'm going to send you this. Okay. Attendance. Okay, here in the chat, you'll find out the attendance. Sign it, and then you can leave, okay? Amy, get ready for my questions, okay? I like to listen to your English, so that's why I'll ask a lot. So, Eider, Andrei, Daniel, Emily, Afet, Genesis, Aldair, Irving, get ready for tomorrow, okay?
Bye, mister.
Bye, Gabriela. Bye, George. Bye, Eider.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye,
Sayoli.
teacher.
Goodbye, Andre.
Bye, mister.
Bye, Mel. Bye, Irvin.
Bye, mister.
Bye, Justin. Aldair.
Profe, hoy hay
Bye,
directo.
Afet.
Hoy es
Y
directo, profe.
así que eran ustedes los que estaban ayer en el directo, ¿ah?
Sí.
Sí,
Sí.
éramos
Bueno,
nosotros.
hoy voy a ver si juego FIFA o alguna otra cosa y comparto el directo con ustedes. O,
Dale, profe.
o sigo con el Doom. Así que goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.